All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 2 of a Best of 7 show match between Secret and Aftermath. Last time around, it was Leary and, I forgot already. Leary and Hart playing for Aftermath, and they had a pretty convincing victory on Arabia. Doubt and Jordan did play last time. They didn't play the best, and they're playing again this time around. Leary's in the red. He's playing as the Malians. And then his ally is MBL. MBL is playing as the Aztecs. Up against MBL on his side is Jordan 23. He has chosen Spanish here. And then Doubt has gone Mongols. Dave and I were talking about what civ should players go for. We both mentioned Mongols. And Dave said Malians. So we were kind of correct here. We'll see how it plays out.
Pocket money. Take this.
But yeah, Dave, what are your thoughts on the map? Like Scandinavia in general? Like, what's it all about?
I like Scandinavia a lot. Like if you have the extra deer, the extra hunt, so you can go super aggressive with something like scouts pretty early, or you can forward dock your enemy's river. You can fish boom in yours and hope that you don't get forward docked.
Yep.
It's not too closed off, so you can wall, but there's always like ways to get around it, whether it's a transport ship or a couple petards or a forward castle or something. It's very diverse.
Yeah. It's even more exciting in team games, I think, because you have two people that can be, and that means one person could maybe go for water, one person could go for a more aggressive play, while one person booms, I don't know. I think all the maps that we casted for ECL were exciting in round one because they had that water element and land element. Normally, you'll see players go for their unique units on this, which is why I find Spanish and Mongols very interesting. You wall up the choke points, you take advantage of the fish boom, and then you go to stone, and we could see Jordan on Conquistadors and maybe Doubt on Mangadai later on in this game. But let's look at the maps while we have the time to do that. Leary is currently losing a scout war to Doubt, so he has to run away from his base. His main gold and his main stone, that's forward and wallable, but not all that wallable. He has good wood lines in the back. He's docking now, so that's all good. Looking at his ally, MBL. MBL is going for a very forward wall, which would be great for his gold, great for his deer even, and good for that stone.
I wonder what MBL's plan here is with Aztecs, because if you see you're across from Spanish, do you just go crossbows and try and fight the Conquistadors that way, or are you going for some YOLO monk push?
I don't know, man. I was about to get to that, because Aztecs don't have mobility that really plays out here against Spanish. Because if they go Eagles... Yeah, you can't go Eagles versus Spanish if they're boomed anyway, right? So, you could go with monks, but your monks can only do so much. Oh, MBL's going to try and lame this villager from Jordan that has loom. That has loom.
You might get it, oh my god! MBL!
He's so good at this, man.
Get in there, bud!
The villager's not even moving.
Oh my god, he got it! How?
Oh, the villager moved 3 tiles that whole time. Unreal.
Jordan didn't really do it any favors with that scout either.
He didn't attack the eagle. That was what's weird. I think he was trying to block the eagle out there. Maybe he just froze up because he didn't know what to do. But see, now MBL can keep his eagle here. That's the annoying thing because Dark Age eagles are stronger than Dark Age scouts.
Yeah.
And anyway, I think what you said about Aztecs will be a good talking point throughout the game. My guess is we see a very high eco approach from the Aztec player, and a lot of the aggression comes in from Leary, and MBL maybe goes for TCs earlier and a few monks, but mainly booms.
MBL struggling with his fish. He was idle for a long time, his first fishing ship, and now he's going to the farther fish.
Okay.
He's not that comfortable on water, I don't think.
He's not. Luckily, with the way the players are positioned, they could pretty much wall off the water so their opponents can't get to it. But everyone going for fishing ships. MBL probably had idle fish because he was focused on laming.
Yeah, for sure.
So he's actually said before that he thinks he plays worse when he lames because you have to focus on that instead of your economy. But he just
that's just his excuse for laming.
maybe.
It's like, no, it doesn't hurt you, it hurts me.
Dave's MBL voice is perfect. All right, well, Doubt and Leary have clicked up at the same time to Feudal Age, and so I believe it'll be scouts from both of them. Doubt building his barracks. He's on wood with 2 lumber camps. He has lots of sheep remaining, and he has the fish, so lots and lots of food coming in. And Leary, same thing pretty much, except he's late with the barracks. Oh, he's not that late actually. That timing will be okay.
They got to be careful not to let Jordan just. Well, Jordan's gonna be fully walled.
Yeah.
They got to be careful not to let him free boom here.
Yeah, but the thing is, what do you do against that, man? When someone walls up like Jordan is doing, normally what you do to stop them from booming up is tower them. But you can't really tower Spanish when they can build their towers faster. And they're going to be on stone anyhow if they're going for conks.
Look at the walls from MBL. Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah, him and Jordan have the same game plan.
Just
wall
booming.
up.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
So we'll keep an eye on them later on. Leary is adding his stable, and so is Doubt's. And Doubt's walls are looking pretty good as well. All players are slowly getting the walls up, but Leary's definitely a bit more exposed at the moment.
Doubt also winning the scout war, so
Yeah, where was that? I heard the dead scout, but I didn't see where it was.
it's to the right of Leary's base.
Ah, okay, I see it. Cool.
And Leary only with 4. Oh, he's got 4 fish. Okay, he's scouting with one of them. I thought he only had 3 there, but Doubt has 1 more.
Okay. Well, I think Leary will be full walled soon on the right-hand side. They could even try and go for a team wall. If Leary patrols some spears in the choke points, they could try and go for a team wall, but that's probably a bit extreme for now. Oh, and Leary's sending a Vil forward, Dave. He wants to dock secret side.
And Doubt is there with a scout.
The
but
3
it's
HP
1
one. Yeah.
But if Doubt could just see that, now he's coming over with a villager. Is he going to be able to wall that in time? It's going to be real close.
Well, if...
That scout can take down the Vil and the scout from Doubt.
Yeah, it's on full
If
HP.
he walls this, that's a big play. Oh, don't go too far
Oh,
forward.
he's going to quick wall it. He quick walled it.
Got
He thought about this, so Leary's going to be... He's going to be annoyed at this.
No! Make the house! Oh my god, it was 8 HP.
Oh, wow.
So close.
So that villager has a wasted trip, and she'll have to head back. Nice play from Secret so far in game number 2. And Jordan's about to hit Feudal Age. MBL's already there, and MBL is adding archery ranges, Dave, so he will go for crossbows. And Jordan is on stone, so it will be conquistadors.
Yep. If MBL gets enough crossbows, that's fine.
Well, say goodbye to this villager. 2 wolves
Oh
attacking her, and the scouts from Doubt are there. T90, woo! Doubt wants to steal the kill, though. Well, there's 5 wolves there. Holy crap. That's crazy.
She did.
She was going to die regardless.
Oh my god, man.
All the wolves are hanging out there. They wanted a taste. So as the game goes on, I wonder when Doubt builds a castle. I've talked about this a lot recently. Castle Age Mangadai aren't all that good. However, you can't necessarily wait for Imperial Age and start creating them like you could in AOC. You almost need to create them earlier.
Leary is in such trouble right now. I think 2 vills here. Oh, he's pulling up his vill!
I don't know how Doubt didn't kill that. He should have just committed with those 2 scouts, but it's still good for him because he has now killed 2 of Leary's villagers. MBL will hit Castle Age a little bit earlier than Jordan, and he's going to have military before Jordan because Jordan needs to build a castle for his. So that's the one good thing for Leary is he'll have some support soon. But
if you're Jordan, do you build the castle near your stone on the left, or do you build it near your main gold on the right?
Maybe you delete some of the wall next to the houses on the right and build it in the choke point there. I think that's the best play.
But you have Doubt on that side. I'd go forward.
Yeah, maybe, but before we even get to there,
Leary's dying.
Yeah, Doubt is killing Leary, and Leary has that 1 villager still walled in. This villager's gonna get killed. Nice job from Doubt to run past the villager. He should. Oh my god.
Oh my
this
again.
This Leary kid. So now he has 2 weak villagers hiding in palisades.
And now Doubt is gonna lose. Well, he's running away with the scouts. So
Yeah.
he's saving some. Definitely a much better start for him. Look at 11 fishing ships to 6 from Leary. It's probably why he has more scouts.
Yep.
Out on the field, and Leary has 1 less villager as well.
Yeah. So again, good thing is that Aftermath will have a little bit more military. Leary hasn't clicked up yet, which is a huge deal. Okay, now he has, but crossbows, they have a time window to do some damage. Jordan's building his castle in a safe position. I guess it would have been dumb to build the castle where I said earlier, because MBL would have came in. So he builds it there. And Conquistadors will soon be on the way, but I like Secret's position a lot better, Dave.
I'd love to see Doubt send a villager across the middle with his scouts to make some fire ships in the opposing river.
Yeah, I see Leary's patrolling a fire on the shoreline, so that might actually be denied if Doubt goes for it, but it's always a wise move. MBL gets into Jordan's base. He signals where Jordan's castle is so his ally knows. And there's not much MBL can do. He has to leave the area and maybe go towards Doubt. But Doubt, he'll have knights. And look at his resources, Dave. 800 food, 500 gold, 600 wood. That's insane.
He made so many fishing ships. Look, he's up to 14 now. He just has, he just knows that.
Yeah. He's going to boom. Big time. Extra TCs immediately. There's one. There will be a second soon. And he's not going to 2 stables. He's just going for 1 stable. And it'll actually be on Jordan after a while to get the army numbers up, because Jordan will want to continue with Conquistadors, and Doubt will just want to boom towards Mangadai. Nice pick off from Jordan to pick off 2 of MBL's crossbows.
MBL's got to be super careful here. Well, Jordan's tossing away free HP, but MBL has to be careful not to get trapped.
Yeah.
Between these 2 players.
Yep. That's bound to happen if he sticks around for much longer. Leary can now send support, and Leary's going for 2 stable camels, so the good thing for Aftermath is that their compositions in Castle will be their compositions in Imp, most likely. Leary will probably be going Cavalier, Heavy Camel, in Imperial Age, and MBL will probably go with Arbalest and maybe some Monks or something. But for Doubt, this is great because he has a lot of economy, and he's not being pressured, and he has a TC on stone, so eventually he'll go for Mangadai. He just can't afford to do that just yet. But there's not much that MBL and Leary can do at the moment with all the walls.
There's not too much that Doubt and Jordan can do either.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. MBL does have a Vil lead over Jordan, but that's normal because Jordan built a castle and MBL did not. They're looking for each other. Leary sees Doubt, he sees Jordan, and he'll probably signal. MBL has very little mobility, and he's chasing with the crossbows, but he's far away from this, so...
Jordan's gonna see that with a conch, I think. Maybe, no.
Okay.
Yeah, he saw the army.
Doubt has +2 on his knights. So I don't know if that's enough crossbows to take this fight.
Look at Doubt, man. Going for a 4th TC, not even adding a 2nd stable, just...
Yeah.
I just want to boom, get my Mangadai out, and then we'll be fine.
And I like the decision, because you could think, okay, Doubt has an advantage in economy, he should really press his advantage with 2 or 3 stables. Mongols get full upgrades on their knights and camels in Castle Age, but you have to think more long-term, and that's exactly what this build is. He's 7 Vils ahead of Leary, and he'll probably even grow because he's going for the 4th TC. And he has 300 stones, so he'll soon build the castle.
If this is a stalemated game, and you get late imp compositions, I'd much rather have Mongol Spanish than Aztec Malians.
I think MBL will hit imp way before Jordan, though. That's one thing I'm keeping in mind. Because Conquistadors are heavy on food and gold. Crossbows are not, and Aztecs, they have very strong eco. So MBL could have an early Imperial Age window with crossbows or skirms, and he loves his Atlatl skirms with Aztecs. So this is not over for Aftermath. They are behind, but they're still in this, and now they're chasing down the army from Doubt and Jordan, and Doubt and Jordan are going to use the hill, I guess, to their advantage. But nice micro from MBL, man.
He's got ballistics now. It's trouble for Jordan.
Ooh, Leary sent 2 monks forward. Doubt spotted them. And he'll kill them before they get any conversions. Jordan with his Conquistadors focusing on the crossbows. That's a really great fight for Secret.
That really hurts MBL if he's going for a fast imp, losing all that army like that.
Well, I guess on the bright side, they did kill Doubt's Knights, but again, he probably won't create too much more. He's adding more stables now, so he'll add another wave, but eventually it will be Mangadai. I guess it's hard to judge. Like, when do you add the Mangadai? That's tough.
I like that Conquistador micro during that fight from Jordan. He didn't try and target units. He just got close.
Yeah.
You just got to get close to the crossbows, so your shots aren't missing.
Nice micro again from MBL. And MBL's going to click up soon, Dave. He's very close. He just needs some gold.
Jordan needs to not screw around with this fight.
Yeah, I think he needs to leave. Camels are strong here. Doubt's building his first castle. He's still heavy on stone, so he can build the second eventually. That's a good start to the engagement for Doubt, and they're just making sure MBL can't mass the units. That's what it is. But Secret have kind of lost map control now. So early imp could be a problem for them. Doubt takes time. It'll take him time to get the Mangadai rolling. And Leary and MBL, they're already on their ideal compositions. And MBL clicks up. Nice game here. I think if the civs were flip-flopped and they were in these positions, Secret would have a bigger lead. But while Mangadai are very strong in late game, I think that time window it takes to transition into them could hurt Secret here.
I mean, it's so slow. And MBL coming forward with 2 siege workshops on Jordan. So he's going to try and push with probably Arbalest Ram.
Yeah, and skirms as well. So it's tough. When you go up to imp this early, it's very tough to do everything that your Civ offers. So he's going to go Arbalest, Skirm, and Capped Ram, I guess, to start. But that's not a good engagement for MBL. Jordan's KD is pretty strong. 28 kills, 13 deaths. He's definitely been the best player, in my opinion, for Secret today so far.
He's got to get a counter to Rams out soon.
Yeah.
Or Doubt needs more units.
Well, if MBL wants to go skirms, he needs some Arbalest mixed in. Because Jordan could then just go for light cav or something to counter the skirm. So he needs to be careful, MBL, not to create too many skirms. Forward archer ranges for him. Here come the Rams. And Doubt clicks up to the Imperial Age first for Secret.
Jordan sees that too. He saw the siege workshops. He signaled it to
Oh,
Doubt,
wow.
so he knows what's coming.
He's on point today, isn't he, Jordan? He scouted
His micro has been so good here too.
Yeah.
It's been very nice.
And he does click up to the Imperial Age, so despite the heavy food and gold costs associated with Conquistadors.
And now the Knights coming over to that side too. It's so huge that Jordan saw that.
Yeah.
So big.
MBL is going for chainmail. Well, hold on a second. This is not what I expected. Is he going into pikes? Don't tell me he's going eagles. It might have been a misclick of some kind. I mean, it's just weird how he clicked chainmail before Bracer. That might have been a misclick. And Jordan and Doubt arrive, and this is the early imp army that MBL needs, and he's going to lose it all.
Yep.
Strong play from Jordan and Doubt. And Doubt will hit the Imperial Age well before Leary, just like with the Castle Age upgrade.
Bad for MBL.
Can Secret be stopped now? 2 castles for Doubt, probably a third coming soon. Yeah, a third. He has the resources for it.
I can't hear you, son.
This is tough, man. You're there, right? Dave? Alright, I think we lost Dave. I was curious why he sang that little song there. You guys can hear me, right? Dave's muted on my Discord. So, alright, we lost Dave. We lost Dave! Leary and MBL need to push Jordan, and Jordan knows that he's stonewalling up. And he's going into Paladin, okay. So instead of Conquistadors, he'll go into Paladin. That will take some time for him as well. Doubt has tons of Mangadai. He has the resources for elite Mangadai. And that's going to make things rough for Leary. I'm sure you guys know Farimba camels are very strong, but Leary, he doesn't have a castle yet. He doesn't have the resources for heavy camel, really. I guess he's close to that, but he doesn't have near as much saved up. Oh, nice little Maganel shot from Leary, but that won't worry Doubt. Doubt should be able to micro them down with Elite Mangadai. He gets camel pickoffs for free. Jordan has the surprise of Cavalier coming, with which MBL might be able to deal with the pikes. But Doubt is way ahead of Leary on the right-hand side. I think Discord is dead. I'm going to leave call and recall you, Dave. Testing? It says you're muted on...
Oh, that I can hear you again.
Okay, cool. All right. You said, Tristan, I can't hear you, son. And for a split second, I thought, okay, is that a reference to a song I don't know or something? Like,
No.
Am I naive here? Okay, well, we figured it out. Dave's back.
Things are going well for Team Secret right now, I think.
Yeah, they are. And Doubt is adding his 4th castle now, which is just nuts. And he's going to go Hussar, I believe. So Hussar and Mangadai, it's going to be tough to stop.
He just has to make sure he doesn't lose this army, and as soon as he gets upgrades, should be fine.
So I know they're called Secret now, but these guys played under Tyrant for a very long time. And the one thing about Tyrant as... Ooh, is Jordan going to get into MBL's base? MBL, can he quick wall this? No!
No!
He
Oh,
fails it!
no!
Oh, jeez, that hurts so much. I'll still get to my point here quickly. Watching Tyrant for years and years now, they oftentimes fell behind, just like Aftermath is, and they were still able to come back. So let's see if Aftermath can bring this back. This certainly does not look good.
All the bodies on the side from Leary as well, and now, I mean, if Jordan gets into the woodline from MBL, it's basically over for him.
Yeah.
And he's helping out against Leary as well, sending some Cavalier forward, and Leary can't really fight this with camels.
Yeah. So many elite Mangadai, and now you see Doubt running to the shoreline, I guess. They want to block off the trade and take those extra golds.
And Doubt coming forward with that castle. That is aggressive.
It's an aggressive castle, especially when Leary just finished the Onager upgrade, but Doubt focuses down the Onager, just needs more Mangadai numbers here, and I think the castle will go up, and yeah, that's enough. His trebuchets are coming forward. Credit to MBL for still staying alive here. 150 pop. He's pushing Jordan, Dave.
Ouch.
But is it fast enough?
Doubt with some awful micro there, and I think the castle isn't going to go up for now, but it will in a few minutes.
Yeah, maybe. Well, Leary's the weak link for Aftermath now. He doesn't have Farimba, so just regular heavy camels, while it still works, it's not ideal. Yeah, the castle goes up. Team walls are being placed for Aftermath, but they still have that weak right-hand side. And that means they can't trade effectively, but no trade yet for Secret, and Jordan's
struggling here.
He's not creating anything.
He needs some onagers or bombard cannons. He might be banking on bombard cannons here. He's getting chemistry.
Yeah, I believe he wants to click Paladin, which is why he's not creating any units, but he needs to be careful. Yeah, he definitely wants to click Paladin. There's no other reason to not be creating units here. Yeah, and there's Paladin upgrade.
If he has Paladin onager, there's really nothing MBL can do against that.
Yeah, and while MBL's pushing, Leary's not. I don't think Leary can survive. Jordan doesn't need to win his side, he just needs to not die. And I think it's looking good for them. Because what can Leary really do here? Just camels versus Paladin and Mangadai? Yeah, that's not going to work. Did MBL get the Eladil upgrade? He did, yeah. MBL has the unique upgrade for his skirms.
MBL's doing the trash push right now. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And Doubt's coming over to help now. This might be the turning point in this battle.
What's interesting is that the Mangadai, they won't do all that well here versus these Eladil skirms. So
Jordan's got capped rams coming out though to stoke up some of that fire.
yeah. MBL's also sending skirms over to help Leary. Paladin, Siege Ram, and Bombard Tower about to complete for Jordan. Those are huge upgrades, and Leary's TC is about to drop. I don't think Leary can take this fight. He knows he needs one soon, but he can't take that fight. Meanwhile, Jordan's still surviving here, but he does have Paladin completed, of course. If Jordan cleans up this, just one wave from MBL, the game's over. Look at Jordan on the left of Leary space. You see how he sent the Paladins immediately after MBL's skirms? Solid play from Jordan.
Yeah,
Perfect.
he was in that gold with a couple Paladins as well. And he's done a really, really nice job this game, holding and trying to push as well,
Yeah.
help his ally.
140 kills for Jordan and 67 deaths. And Aftermath knows Leary's going to die. As that TC goes down, Leary calls it GG. And game number 2 goes to Secret. I have to say, Dave, I know that Doubt, like, he had the most kills in this game, but I think that's because of the manga die. Doubt played well, but Jordan, he was so important to his team in this game.
I think it came down to them making more fish, to be honest.
Well,
Like,
Feudal
Doubt had
Age,
way
for
more
sure.
scouts.
Yeah.
Doubt had way more scouts, and well, MBL also, when Jordan spotted that forward with the 2 siege workshops and they cleared up that army, like, look how much damage MBL did with after losing that army. Imagine if you had it.
Exactly, yeah. There were a couple small things that really changed the game, and it came down to Jordan. The scouting of the forward, the micro with the conks in Castle Age. I think he had a 2-to-1 KD there.
Mhm.
But also, that all stemmed from Doubt's engagement versus Leary, where he picked off 2 of Leary's villagers. He walled that one choke point to stop Leary from getting the dock up. And, I mean, for a while, Leary had idle villagers walled in and trapped, so both players played very well. There's the KD for you, and the eco stats. Doubt with that 4, might have been 5 TC Boom, had more of every resource. And we're going to move on to game 3 now, which will be a 2v2 again.
Cross.
And it'll
Let's
be
go.
cross, correct. So for Secret, everyone is here except for Viper. So Doubt and Jordan, Slam, Tato, and then for Aftermath, all their players are here. They can sub in and out if they would like, or they can keep the same players. There's no restrictions on it.
I'd like to see Tato for 2v2 cross.
Yeah, I heard something weird. That because of the heat wave in Spain, Tato cannot play. But he was streaming earlier, so that doesn't make much sense.
Is his computer like, he needs some frozen French fries, man. That's what.
Get some frozen.
That's where it's at.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't think that you can sub out Jordan and Doubt here. They played really well last game. So maybe because of that, they stay in. They're feeling it.